Digging in and looking for more, Robin Yount, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. To third. Torres has it. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Two base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are two away now.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
A runner on first with 2 away. Two and 1 to the Royals' first baseman. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. He's set. The payoff pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left for Kansas City, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Now here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting. The third base.
So coming to the plate, Gleyber Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Count still at 1-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Damon is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And this throw gets away from him.
The center fielder, number 24.
Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. 2 out with a man at first. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. Score holds at 4-3. Whitey Ford will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Number 16, Whitey.
So digging in now, Eddie Matthews. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling
right
coming into
fielder,
this one, but I
10.
think we could say that
Andre
cold streak is officially over.
Jackson.
That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate now, Andre Dawson. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Johnny Damon, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Three and 1. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now
hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
To the plate now, Johnny Damon. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game.
Now batting.
Well, that's
The
a
second
tough one
baseman.
right there if you're a pitcher.
Right,
Viewer.
yeah.
You think you make a decent pitch,
Denver.
ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Into the box, Ryan Sandberg. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And another foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The left fielder, number 8.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan Braun. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Settling in now, Robin Yount. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he takes a called strike 2. Fouled away. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Griffey Jr. is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Royals settle for just the 1. 7th inning coming up. It's the Royals 5 and the Yankees 3. Tim Hill is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54, Tim Hill.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The 3-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Lou Gehrig. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder,
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Reggie Jackson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Ready now, Gary Carter. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he popped him up. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter. The
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mickey Mantle. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Griffey Jr. is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Tony Perez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Sign from Posada, now the 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The pitch. high in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. KC down in order, and it remains 5-3. Eric Gagne has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Eric Gagne.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in as the power-hitting second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Don Mattingly will bat next. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch on its way, and that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
The left fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. A ball and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is foul right side. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Torres. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher,
Rob Dibble enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 49.
Digging in, Jorge Posada. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Damon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. KC leads this one 5-4. Striding in once again, Eddie Matthews. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
All even now, 2-2. The pitch. Fouled off. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year, and it's now 6-4.
And everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're up 2 and only need 3 outs in their bullpen to wrap up the W. It's always nice to work with a little extra wiggle room.
Goose Gossage is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the box now, Andre Dawson. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Up next for the Royals, the center fielder, Johnny.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Johnny Damon singled home a run in his last time up. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Nobody out, runner on first. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. Steal! 1-1, here it comes. A pitch out, the throw, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Sandberg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it 7-4.
The left fielder, number 8.
So a runner at first now with
Ryan.
one away. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. LeMahieu has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. 9th inning coming up. It's the Royals 7 and the Yankees 4. Bruce Sutter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 42, Bruce Sutter.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
In now is the Yankees DH, Lou Gehrig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So that's his 2nd knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
So now to the plate, Reggie Jackson to Sandberg at second. Back to first, but it's right over his head.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
In now, Robinson Cano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. The 1-1 home. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw into second. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. The Kansas City Royals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tom Seaver records win number 16 on the season. Bruce Sutter records the save, his 32nd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 7 runs, 11 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Our paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium this afternoon, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.